Hello everyone, I'm Manpreet and our topic is how to minimize excessive social media addiction in teenagers. First is introduction. What is social media? The social media can enhance our life by allowing us to connect with old friends and sharing important moments in our life. However, if not managed properly, it can become an addiction that can consume a lot of our time and affect our works and relationships. While social media has made it easy to communicate with anyone at any time, it has also altered the teens' social skills and behaviors. What is the purpose of this study? The purpose of the study is to investigate the effects of social media addiction in teenagers and to make the teenagers aware of the social media addiction, symptoms, problems, and the ways of de addiction. What are the effects of social media addiction? The social media allows us to stay connected and work at various places at various times, but they also have the potential to reduce the productivity through increased distractions and reductions of focus on current tasks. Social media has various effects on the teenagers, like the negative effects of social media. The social networking is becoming a necessity day by day. It is a phenomenon that is exploited by the social networking sites which strive to transform the relationship between the people and the groups of people which already exist into an online network which can be transferred and exploited. The various negative effects of social media addiction are the social network site impact on the academic performance, like as the time spent on the social networking site increases, the academic performance of the student is seen to deteriorate. The social networking websites and the health. The teenagers spend a lot of time on social networking sites, which leads to major consequences. Excessive time spent in the manner could lead to problematic behavior which is known as internet addiction. The internet addiction is viewed as the psychological dependence on or a behavioral addiction to internet resulting in excessive usage. The next is social networking websites and the security or privacy issues. With the sharing of the personal information, people might use it for negative cause and damage one person's life. But if people read and understand the privacy and the security options, they might be less exposed. It was found that people remain unaware of the information sharing policies, although the policies are clearly stated, and if they have read them, they are not confirmed about the effect. What are the various ways of de-addiction? The various ways are like we can turn off the notification. Like when we stop the notification from disturbing our normal routine, we might find it easier to concentrate on our daily tasks and not get distracted so easily. Notifications are a constant reminder that something is happening in the online world and we might feel that like we are missing out. Or we can limit ourselves. We should set a timer on our watch or phone to limit the amount of the time we spend on the social media. Like we can choose a limit depending on the severity of the addiction, like say an hour a day, which is equal to like 7 hours per week. Whenever we check our accounts, we should start the timer going again. And when we reach our time limit, we need to be much stronger and not being tempted to add on extra time. Or we can add a new hobby, like we have a lot free time on our hands now and we are trying to cut down on our social media usage, so we should like pick up a new hobby to fill our spare time. We can learn new skill or do something we have always wanted to do but never had time. We can spend more time with our loved ones instead of keeping up to date with our friends and family members' lives through a screen. We could spend time with them in real world and reconnect with them. We can make a trade, like we should look at the social media as a trade. We might not buy an artisanal coffee every day or get our nails done every week, but we may reward ourselves with this kind of small treats when we feel like we deserve it. So we need to think of the social media in the same way. Only allow ourselves screen time when we have achieved something or we have done something productive first. This way we might change the way we think our social media. And the last is we can meet the people in real lives. We can join a club, attend a talk, or organize and get together where our friends bring a friend or embark on a singles night. Whatever activity we choose, we will be making connections with the new people in reality, which totally beats stalking our ex on the Facebook, obsessing our celebs Instagram feeds, or trying to take the perfect workout selfie. The last is conclusion. The social networking websites has become essential need today, but it should not be motivated at all. It could ruin the future of the teenagers and the children, and it had very bad impact on the education. The time spent on the social networking site is shown to negatively impact the academic performance. As the time spent on the social networking site increases, the academic performance of the student is seen to deteriorate. We found that the people remain unaware of the information sharing policies. Although the policies are clearly stated, the analysis revealed that if made aware of the social media addiction symptoms, problems, and the ways of de-addiction, they might in all probability stay clear of it or get de-addicted.